Let's make history.
What's going on, guys? JD here. Welcome back to History in the Mix. We're back with the awesome background, and we're back here now. Today, I'm covering the cartoon again. Fun! Because a lot of more news is broken out, and it airs next week, so I'll review it soon, and that'll be cool. And before we get into that, one thing that happened today, actually, and I'm kind of just throwing this in there, is Searching for Neverland. You guys remember Searching for Neverland and what it was? Personally, well, I'm not going to tell you. You guys can watch the video. I made like multiple videos on it. But Searching for Neverland is finally available on DVD. It's nice. I guess it looks pretty good just for being a cheap Lifetime DVD. But, you know, the back, it's nothing special. You know, it's just a movie. There are no special features. I found that a little disappointing. But honestly, I like the film enough to get it on DVD. And I watched it again, and I like it a lot more. Okay, so now let's talk about the cartoon. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen the commercial that's released, but for the few that haven't, and maybe if you need a refresher, here it is again. And if it looks weird, it's because I didn't want to get copyrighted, but it'll be okay.
He thrilled millions with his music. Friday, October 27th. For the first time ever, his hits will bring Halloween to life. Just follow the music. Starring the voices of Christine Baranski, Alan Cumming, Brad Garrett, George Eads, Lucas Still, Lucy Liu, and Jim Parsons. Fun! Don't miss the world premiere event. Wow! Michael Jackson's Halloween.
Honestly, I'm a lot more excited about it. I do feel a lot more relieved knowing the cast that's behind it, all respected actors, no weird thing being thrown in there. Jim Parsons is in there, which I was really shocked they got like famous people to be in here. You know, Sheldon, Big Bang Theory. I like his work. That's fine with that. But they did show quite a bit of footage when it comes to characters. And honestly, I think they're really bombing in the character department right now. It'd be cool if, like, Susie, Annie, or Diana, or they were all clever. But right now we have this dog, this pumpkin, and this son of Satan. We just got a bunch of stuff, and I think we don't know the names of any of them yet. I've heard like Clawface or some stupid stuff. Heyman for the pumpkin, I think. So I really hope that they get a lot more clever in that department. But voice acting wise and everything looks really good. There was a monkey there for a split second. It better be Bubbles or I'm going to be pretty mad. I've seen CBS specials before. They're not the most expensive thing. They're not the most financed thing. Like the Toy Story one was okay. But I do really think for the first time ever we have fans behind this project. I've seen a lot of people supporting it, and this is the first thing from the estate I've seen a lot of people support for a long time. I don't think I've ever seen it. You know, and I don't want you guys to think I'm just jumping on this bandwagon, because I was very vocal with my opinions in the first video. And that was why I was so mad in the first video, is because they did hype it up too much. That's quite obvious. And I think if they would have went in announcing it in a better way, I wouldn't have been too mad. But now I've learned more things, and I'm not protesting it. I doubt that the argument I made earlier about the characters and the creativity, I doubt that that will be a part. One thing that I'm really worried about is with the estate, if you think about it, and stuff people are pointing out on Twitter, the estate has erased Michael's face from everything, and it's weird, actually. Scream, he's not there. Just a bunch of projects that they have, his face is not on it. And I find that really weird. The only thing that's had his face on it is Bad 25, Off the Wall reissue. It's really weird how they're going with his face. And one thing, because they are backing this up, how they're going to animate it. Because it is basically revealed he's in it at the end. And I don't really think that's a spoiler for the cartoon. He's there at the end. From what I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard he's there at the end. I have not heard anything about how he looks. I really hope, I don't think the estate would do anything too offensive, but, you know, I'm fine with an animated Michael, and I hope the voice isn't exaggerated, and I hope the look isn't exaggerated. We saw him for a glimpse in there, so he's gonna be there. I hope it's respectful. And here's what I want from the cartoon, honestly. I want a good time. I want the writing to be clever. I want it to be targeted towards kids, obviously, but I do want puns and stuff that us Michael fans will really get, and we'll have a few chuckles about. And I think they're doing that very well, because as you see, when like the kids are jumping over the thing, and they go into, and you see the dangerous artwork, like I like that, and I want stuff like that. Another gripe that I do have to bring up about the characters is how plain they are. Honestly, we have this guy in a Michael Jackson shirt, which will probably be on michaeljackson.com soon, and we have a girl. I really don't like the idea that he's wearing a Michael shirt. I think that's stupid. I think that's dumb. Because the storyline for the cartoon is two millennials walk into this place hotel and are greeted with a bunch of Michael Jackson stuff. And that's cool. And putting him in a Michael Jackson shirt just ruins it for me, really takes me out of that. I don't really want you guys to think I'm nitpicking, but I do think this was the estate's idea of wanting to sell more Michael Jackson merch, because nobody buys crap from the MJ shop. Nobody does, because that goes directly to the estate, and their designs are ugly and stupid. Honestly, Old Navy has better looking clothes than they do when it comes to Michael stuff. But I don't want you guys to think I'm putting this down, because honestly, I'm kind of for it. I kind of like it. A lot more excited than I was. Michael would have loved this, and Michael would have loved this. If you told him, hey, you're gonna pass away, but in almost 10 years they're gonna make a special out of you, and all the kids are gonna enjoy it, and all your music is that, he would have loved it. Like, I think he probably would have cried. He would have really liked this, and that's something I can get behind. And another thing is something I didn't realize, and you guys made perfectly clear in the comments section, are the new generation of fans this is gonna introduce. And yeah, I completely agree. I don't know how I didn't think of that. So many kids are going to watch this. Even if it's just a mom and dad making their kid watch it. And they hear Working Day and Night and they really like it. And then they start listening to Michael and stuff. I mean, I don't take back anything that I said on Scream when it comes to new fans. But with a cartoon targeted towards 5-year-olds. Yeah, sure. I wish we could get a soundtrack. I think a soundtrack would be cool. I mean, I don't know what songs are on it, but they're already throwing Working Day and Night. What was the other song they threw on there? Well, they threw another song on there, and I can't remember. I'm sure this will probably be released on DVD, much like Searching for Neverland here, just a DVD, no Blu-ray or anything. Most CBS specials get released on DVD, so that'll be cool. It comes out, October 27th? Today's the 19th or the 18th, so that's in a week. Yeah, I'll review it, obviously, as I did with Searching for Neverland. Again, I can't believe they got like Lucy Liu and Jim Parsons to be on this project, and that gives me a lot more excitement, because Jim Parsons, Sheldon, being as big as he and famous as he is, wouldn't just put his name on anything. And Big Bang Theory is very funny, or it was. I watched the first few seasons, don't really watch it much anymore. And that is really funny. He is funny, period. So I don't think he would have signed on to it unless he thought it was good. So I don't know if he's a Michael fan, but I think he knows his. I think he knows he's part in comedy. So that'll be good. I really hope this gave you more excitement about the cartoon. I'm kind of excited about it. I got a little brother, and we'll probably watch it, and it'll be fine and stuff like that. It'll probably be forgotten about. But just like Searching for Neverland, it'll be forgotten about in a few months, but something new, I'm okay with it. Maybe it'll make up for Scream. I doubt it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And remember, make that change. Kind of a boring make that change this week, but I'm going to go watch Searching for Neverland again. So, whatever. I actually kind of like the film, whatever.